Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursdays. I'm here with Steve.
Hey.
And we are going to play a game of Mordheim. So this is going to be the first game in the Mordheim sort of open campaign that I'm doing with my Carnival of Chaos, and the first game I ever play with Carnival of Chaos. The Death Squeakers are back.
They are.
I didn't like the Death Squeakers. I don't know if you watched the Mordheim campaign. I did mini wargaming. I lost 3 first games in a row, and my Warband leader died. In like the second, fucking Hans Gruber died and had to be replaced by Jeremy Irons or whatever it was. It was terrible. So he outnumbers me almost 2-1 at the initial first game. So we're just gonna jump right in. If you haven't watched a Mordheim game before on Throwback Thursdays, you should just go back to the first game in the playlist. It is a Mordheim game. We walk through the rules. Oh no, actually, sorry, the second game in the playlist, but the first part 1 Mordheim game. We walk through the rules a little more consistently. In this one, we're just gonna take a look at the warbands as they start off, jump into what game we're playing, and get started. All right, so here's Steve-O's warbands. Very familiar to those that have seen him play Mordheim before. We have the Assassin of Death tier, 2 Black Skaven, 1 with a shield and a flail, 1 with 2 swords and a flail. Usually they get opposite skills and then swap equipment halfway through the warbands.
He does the killing, he does the getting the skills.
That's right, exactly. And then they switch stuff. We have Ratman and Robin over here, the 2 Night Runners that cause me so much trouble, and your Assassin, Sorcerer Adept, sorry, your Eshin Sorcerer. He got one of the coolest spells when he rolled for it. It's the one where, yeah, I have to re-roll my successful hits, which is pretty bad news. We have a unit of 5 Sword and Dagger, just vermin, so like regular rats, and 2 Sling and just Dagger rats. Yep. So starting off, that's a big giant warband, 11, 12, 13, 14... Sorry, that's 11, 12, 13 models to start off. And there it is, the Clan Eshin Skaven. And here is the Carnival of Chaos. I call them the Heralds of Galat. So my Carnival Master there in the middle, he's got his pistol, sword, and the spell that he learned was Pestilence. On a 10+, all models within 12 inches take a Strength 3, no armor save hit. Then we have 2 Brutes. They are Olaf and Krieger. Sorry. I know Otis and Krieger, so Otis and Krieger, and they are amazing for starting off. They have weapon skill 4, strength toughness 4, 2 attacks each, and they start with 2-handed weapons and the strongman skill. So they go at initiative with their great weapons, which is amazing. Then we have 2 tainted ones. We have Baxter over here with his Cloud of Flies, and he's got a club and a dagger. He's just meant to come in and save people when they get knocked down and stunned. And then we have the Leper, and the Leper is carrying a halberd, but he has the mark of Nurgle, sorry, Nurgle's Rot rather. And that means that if he rolls a 6 to hit you, you can track Nurgle's Rot. Every time you go to play a game with that model from then on, you make a toughness test, and if you fail it, you drop 1 in toughness. If you roll a 6 when you fail it, you give someone else in the warband Nurgle's Rot, so it becomes a Typhoid Mary. It's amazing for campaigns. And then last but not least, we have 2 Plague Bearers and a Nurgling. And the rest of my Nurglings are off, waiting to be hired later on. Now, these guys are all demonic, meaning they don't earn any experience or get better. I'm just counting on my warriors to do it, but they start off really good. And they are a little bit unpredictable. On a 1 to 3 when they die, if they're out of action at the end of the game, they don't come back. They need to be rehired. So they're good, their rules are amazing, but you might lose them and then you pay out the crown for credits. So here, we're gonna roll for a scenario now and get started. All right, so roll on a mission. Steve is gonna roll 2 dice. 1 more, 1 and 4. So 4 is Hidden Treasure. So Hidden Treasure is cool. Basically, every building and or ruin in the game can be searched. So we're gonna nominate these. If you're in base to base with them, you can search. And then, of course, all the ruins can be searched. The 2 other cottages over here and this building can be searched as well. You move into base contact or inside it, and you roll 2d6. If you roll a 12, you've immediately found the treasure. So that model now is carrying the treasure. If you don't roll a 12, you continue searching buildings until there's only 1 building left, and that building automatically has the treasure in it. So it's almost good to not search your deployment zone building until the very end of the game. Steve and I have both played this game before, and it's usually what we do. We have a model hiding behind 1 building in the back. That's what your job is, little Nurgling. He's gonna hide back here and wait for that to be the last building searched. So you kind of have to either go for it and try and find it right away by raw dogging a 12, or wait in the back and then try to get the last building advantage. When you find it when the game ends, you either end the game by routing, which is the usual way. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. And then the victorious warband gets the treasure chest. You can also steal the treasure chest before there's a route test. So whoever ends the game in possession of it gets all the treasure at the end. We'll show you what that looks like. So we are going to roll off right now for deployment zones. Hiya! You get a 3, so you can pick. You can start over there. Yeah, there's lots of buildings on that side. It's a good call. And then we're going to deploy. We'll back up to deployment. Here we have deployment. We've got a Plague Bear, Brute, and my Carnival Master here in the center. Sorry, in the flank. In the center, we've got the Leper, Plague Bear, and one of my Brutes. And then we've got a Nurgling and Baxter, the other tainted one, on my flank. Single Slinger over here. Then we have 4 of the Sword and Dagger Rats. We've got one of the Eshin Night Runners, the Assassin Adept, both Black Skaven, the Sorcerer. On the flank, the other one, so Ratman. No, it's Robin, sorry. And the single Slinger and Sword Dagger combo on there. Oh, sorry, Robin's in red. Oh, that's right, Robin would be in red. That makes complete sense. Yeah, Ratman is in green, I'm sorry. So he goes first. Rats get a 1, I get a 2, so I will take first turn. Baxter's going to run 8, and he's going to run up to here. This Nurgling is just going to hang out next to this rubble and not go anywhere. That's right. You know how this goes. And then these guys are going to run up 8 as well. So just 8 heading towards some buildings. Plague Bear here is going to run 8. Not quite to the building yet, so we're not going to be able to search it. Carnival Master is going to do the same thing. And this Brute will also do the same thing. Turn. So over to the Skaven. Night Runner the first. Sorry, actually, this isn't even Night Runner. This is just a dude with a sling.
Regular dude.
Heading for the building.
It's 12.
Watch we find it in the first building that we go into.
I'm thinking about
and then like
actually,
some random dude has to run away.
So he'll actually. Yeah, he'll stay over here.
Okay. Moving into the building to search. If he gets boxcars, it is the 1. Nope. Doubles. Doubles. 1. That's an adept.
Let's
just get a crazy movement of 6. He's not gonna come all the way up.
I'm gonna kind of do this type of stuff for now.
And the final wing unit. Moving forward. All right, turn 2. Carnival of Chaos. Where do we want to go? Well, I think the obvious stuff is Baxter's gonna go search this building. So he's gonna move up and knock on the door and say, "Knock, knock. Who's there?" In the building.
Oh, come on! All right, plan B.
Now we all run towards Baxter 8 inches. Because apparently we found the exact thing that I said was going to happen happened. Running towards Baxter. He needs our help because he's got treasure. My Nurgling doing the same thing. Gonna go 8. And these fools doing much the same thing. Going 8 to here. And then 8. And 8. Alright, what you gonna do now, Skaven?
Well,
can't believe every time we played this game so far, the treasure's been in the last building we looked for. Now I find it at the first roll. I'm gonna do some slings. It's sling time. When it's sling time, it's win time.
It's not sling time yet, but it's gonna be.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be.
So soon.
I think I need to take an initiative test to go up.
Okay. I'm gonna climb.
I'm good.
He makes underneath, so he gets climb to the top.
4-inch move, right?
Yep, so it's charged 8.
So we're gonna do this. Hopefully stay out of a few things.
Come get some, sling rat. I will club you in the face.
Here first.
Everybody wants to be friends with Baxter now.
Nobody wants nothing to do with Baxter.
No, they don't.
And
like so.
There.
Running. All right. Well, that was spectacular. Turn 3, Carnival of Chaos. Let's see what we're gonna do. Here's a slingshot here. Who are you gonna target?
The brute who's open.
Sounds good. Gonna hit him on a long range, and that will do it.
Times 4?
Times 4, yeah. So
6. 5.
No, that'll do it. Now it's my turn 3. Actually, gonna run for it. 4 inches. Now he's at half speed right now, but he can run. He's gonna head to here. Nurgling's gonna run to here, just to get himself within charge interception range. This guy is going to walk 4. Yeah, he's gonna walk to here. Good old the leper is going to run over to here. The brute's gonna run 8 over to here. Oops. The Carnival Master is going to run and attempt to cast a spell. He's gonna run to here. He's gonna run, and then 2 on the other side of this. He's gonna run 8 and then 2. In the shooting phase, we're gonna try and cast Pestilence on a 10+. All enemy models within 12 take a Strength 3 hit. Let's see if I can Hadouken you. Hadouken! Doesn't go off. Shooting, I'm going to attempt to do Stream of Corruption onto this Sword Rat within 6. I just am. So that's going to be on a 5. Hits him. Strength 3. Wounds him. What kind of wound is it? He is stunned. So just knocked down. Sorry, not stunned, knocked down. Face up. That's all my guns. So we're going to go on to Skaven. Turn 4.
Over there.
You going to charge him? Yeah. Sounds good. Go for it.
I got to measure.
You get 10, you're for sure good.
I'm going to charge the Nurgling.
Yep, so that I can intercept. That makes sense. Fear test. No fear test, just the Plague Bearers cause fear, not the Nurglings. You're good.
So I'm going to charge over to this side.
Oop, makes sense, yep. And he can crawl half.
I might as well do it now.
But can't run or charge.
I'm going to bring him
Closer.
closer. These two, we're going to charge him.
Carnival Master, sounds good. Go for it.
Fear?
No, no fear. You can see if you're in range. They have 12?
Yeah, they're both in.
Go for it.
This
is fear, so your assassin have to make a test for the Plague Bearer.
Sure, 7.
Good.
He makes it.
So he gets to go in.
He's in.
Definitely. Remaining rats. I think you want to curse me for sure this round.
Yeah, I'm going to drop this guy down.
Okay, so climbing test. Just out the window. 1, he's good, so he gets to go down. He just get placed in base to base.
Right there.
Sword Rat's just getting into range. Going after old Baxter.
Running and running. So we'll stay on this side of the wall.
Do they all move 12 or do some of them move 5? I think the heroes all move 12, the rest move 5. So the rest are only going 5. But he can run and still cast his spells.
Kind of want him.
Cursing my master?
Yeah. Right.
Makes sense.
There.
What's the range? 6 plus, cursing my Carnival Master. Does it. He's just going to run.
He's staying put.
Phase, so you're going to double tap me with that sling?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. So I'm in the open, so you need...
I don't even know.
5s. This is skill 2. 1 hit.
Skill toughness is 4, so 5.
So 4's to wound.
Okay.
Attacking the Nurgling. Weapon skill 3. 4's to hit. 5's because of my Cloud of Flies.
So the sword misses and the dagger
misses. Skill 3 attack back on a 4. Hits. Strength 3, so on a 4 I wound you. Get him! 5, 6! Nope, you're knocked down now. Get him, buddy! Just face up. It's not stunned yet, knocked down. First with the sword guy against my poor leper.
Sword.
Hits. Strength 3 against toughness 3. Doesn't wound. Dagger. Hits. 4s. Wounds. 3 stunned. And against him, that's a regular attack.
Yeah,
You've already overcome fear. I'm weapon skill 4.
Skill 4 as well.
So 4's to hit. 2 hits. Oh, sorry, 5's to hit because the Cloud of Flies we hit anyway.
And I'm strength 4.
So toughness 4, so 4's to wound. 1 wound. 5 plus invulnerable save. Makes it! 2 attacks back at you from Senior Plague Bear. 1 hits, strength 4, so you can try and beat a 5 or better, and you do. So you can Carnival Master, and he's cursed.
Alright, double sword guy. That's the 2 attacks. I'm not sure what skill is.
I'm weapon skill 4.
I'm 3. Okay, so 4s.
Okay, can't parry a 6, so on you go.
And toughness is 3?
Toughness is 3, so 4's to wound. Negative.
Flaily?
It's on a 4, doesn't hit. Ooh, what do I do? I'm gonna hit Flaily with my pistol, hitting on a 4. Misses. I'm gonna hit Flaily with my sword, on a 4. I hit him. Strength 3, toughness 3, so 4's to wound. Well then. So we've got lots and lots and lots of things that need to happen here. The first and most important of which is my Nurgling needs to go help this guy carry that. Alright, so here we go. And we're going to move into base to base to assist, and then that's like a ½ inch, so we're going to complete our movement running. And that's going to be... Actually, let's just see if I can actually do that. So he's just going to complete his move, another 7½ inches, so that's 6 and 1 and then a half. We'll put him like right there. And then he's just going to drag this guy into base space with him, because he's picking up the chest as well and helping the friendly model. It's like specific on how that works, so I'm just going to assume that's how it works. You're stunned. You're technically still engaging me, I think. Looking up again, he actually has to be completely out of action. Even stun models will lock you down. So this guy's only running for this turn. Like that. He stands up in the recovery phase. This brute is going to charge him. Got an 8-inch charge, so lots of range. Like so. This brute's going to run up to here. He is going to run... actually this way... No, he'll go this way too. This way up to here. Looks like all my movement. So we're gonna start shooting. Well, shooting, we're gonna do magic first. We're gonna do pestilence on a 10 plus. Hope we can tag all these guys. Nothing else can shoot because everybody else is either in combat that has a gun or ran. So we're gonna go straight to combat. Let's do the brute that charged over here. Killed 3 on that rat. I'm gonna hit him on 3s with 2 attacks. And I get to go first. Can't parry that. He's strength 6 with his 2-handed weapon. And strongman allows him to go at initiative basically, or when he charges do stuff. So I wound you on a 2 and on a 5-6 yard of action. Nope, you're struggling next. He's just going to auto hit you with his attack. Wounds on a 4, and if you fail your save, you are automatically out of action. This one over here, you go first, because I was getting up from the ground.
Sword.
Higher initiative anyway, so hits.
Can you parry? No, you're not.
I cannot, nope. And nothing, okay. Dagger. Hits. Wounds, critical, what kind of critical?
Ooh, so 2 of them, right?
No, just 1 dice to see what kind of critical it is. So it's 2 dice, no armor saves. So 2 dice to now see the injury roll. I am Assassin Adept over here. Make a fear test. Are you going to hit me on 6s? Good. All right. Hit me on 5s though still because of the cloud of flies. 1 hits. Strength 4, so forced wounds. Wounds critical. What kind of critical? 2, no armor save. Now I still get to make my invulnerable save against this though, which I fail. So you get 2 at +2. Oh, totally out of action. Murders the plague bear. Last but not least, who wants to go first?
Double swords.
Double swords, okay. And a 4.
2 swords.
Both miss. And then flail guy misses as well. Okay, well I'm not using a pistol anymore. So I'm going to hit the flail guy with his sword. On a 4. Hits him. Wounds him on a 4. Doesn't wound him. Dagger on a 4. Fight continues. All right, here we go. New Skaven turn. It's getting sporty over here. This guy's going to stand up. He's going to roll over against the brute. He's just going to go out of action automatically. But you can't leave because I'm still engaging.
He's going to charge it over here.
He's going to charge the brute?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Save your dude man guy.
12 stuff would be in.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll give you an experience point as opposed to just some feat that doesn't get anything.
This guy here is going to charge him.
Charge Baxter. See if you're in range. I'm making you measure it.
I don't think there's any question here.
Yeah. 1 Night Runner. Yeah. He's in? No, Night Runner. Sorry, just regular Skaven. Okay. You're going to charge my strongman? No. Get him.
This one's going to move to here. He's 6 to move.
Ratman.
There.
The Eshin Assassin, or sorry,
I'm
Sorcerer.
move him this way.
First, that's right. You can do your spell.
I'm going to
6
try
plus.
on the brute.
On the brute. Sounds good. Definitely. So the brute's cursed this time. He has to reroll successes. Okay.
Let's deal with the money
The
here.
important one. All right,
So
you charge first.
Sword.
So I have Cloud of Flies. So you're -1 to hit. You're going to hit me on 5s.
Sword
Hits. Uh-oh. Forced wounds. Doesn't wound.
Dagger.
Hits. Uh-oh. Forced wounds. Doesn't wound. Sling guy with his dagger. Oh, the dagger.
Dagger from Slinger.
Hits. 4s. He's going to club somebody.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to club Sling guy.
Yeah.
On a 4. You're going to get him. On a 4, we're going to wound him. Doesn't wound him. Dagger the sling guy. Hits him. Doesn't wound him. Nurgling. What the Nurgling have to do? So he's got Cloud of Flies, so you hit him on a 5 as well. Nope.
And dagger.
And nope. Back at him. 4s. That's an adapt into the brute.
Here.
So, no, it doesn't cause fear. Just go ahead and hit me. On 4s. 1 hits. Toughness 4, so forced wounds. No. So I'm not cursed. So hitting you back on 4s. Both hits.
Parries.
You have to roll a 6 to beat the highest one. You get 1 with a reroll, and you can reroll it because of 2. Nope. So 2 hits on 2s, strength 6. 1 wounds, critical. What kind of critical? It's 2 dice on 5s, no armor save. Double ones. Knocked down. So lucky. But I'm going to just take you out automatically next. This guy's just going to earn a free experience point. I go to action automatically here because I'm stuck. Got 1 rat fighting the brute here. On a 4, he'll hit me. Doesn't. And the dagger doesn't. Back at you. I'm cursed though, so I have to reroll my successes. Hit you on 3s. Both hit. Rerolling them though. Both hit. Strength 6. Both wound. Have to reroll them. Is that true? No. Okay, so I actually don't have to reroll the wounds. And then 5, 6, he's out. Nope, he's stunned. He just forgot to shoot with these 2 guys, so we're just going to take shots real fast against them. They both move, so -1, and long range because over 9, so -1. So 6s. Actually, 7s for the Night Runner, and 6. Yeah. Actually, 7s for both.
Yeah.
So for the henchman, 7s. No, the other one.
Hey.
All right, for plus. Combat over here.
Swords.
Nope.
Flail.
And flail. Yes.
And 4.
Yes. I can try and parry. You hit on a 5. I don't. And you wounded me, so what kind of wound? It's a 1. I'm knocked down. It's turn. Oh, what do we do now? In the first, this Plague Bearer, is going to charge your 1 Skaven over there. Within range. Stand up during recovery. That's what he do. All right, so I think we're just going to go from there to magic. My boss is going to try and blow up again on a 10 plus. Nope. So he'll just club that guy to death because he's stunned. I don't auto take you out because you're both face up here, but I'm going to put an attack on each that auto hits. No, I'm going to put both in your assassin death. What am I talking about? So 2's to wound automatically. 2 critical wounds apparently. And they are both at +2, no armor save, so that's 4 dice. Give me 1 more dice. I need a 4 plus here, or 5 plus. That's a 6. You're right. This guy, actually, sorry, he charged this guy, so we'll do him next. Fear test.
Bad 5.
No, you hit me on 6s. 7s because of stinky. That's good. That's some good cheating. It's a good thing the way that the camera's on.
Doesn't even.
Not even make sense. Hitting on 3s. 1 hits. What are you on 3? Strength 4. Wounds, and then out action. That guy be gone. Moving over here is initiative not Skaven, so he's gonna go after you. You'll hit him on a 5 again because the card flies. Nope.
Dagger.
Hits him. 4s. The 4s to hit. Hits. 4s to wound. Wounds critical. What kind of critical?
Bad kind.
2, 5, 6. I'm sorry, 3 plus. That's a 5 now. You're actually eats him. Now Baxter just needs to live. So you get to go first though.
So the sword.
4s. 5s actually because of the cloud of flies, but you hit. 4s to wound. War critical. What kinds?
Good kind.
+2. 3 plus. No, he's just stunned. Face down. It's all Simo though, so you might get him with the other guy still. Still hitting on 5s. It's cloud of flies.
First guy's dagger.
Yeah, that's right. Nope.
Second guy's dagger.
Nope. Boss man.
Do swords.
4s.
And flail. No.
Oh, well, let's sword the flail. Nope. And then dagger the flail. Leadership is now 6, and you have to make a route test. See if you book. That's game. So we're doing some injuries right now. So now the problem with demons is they're great in the game, but on a 1 to 3, they don't come back into your Warband roster. You have to buy them again. So let's see what happens with my Plague Bearer. Nope, he's dead. And then injury rolls for my my one dude. He's dead too. So I lost both of them. So you've got 3 sword guys down. So on a 1 or a 2, they don't come back. They all come back. And then don't roll a 1, so red will be high. He's good. You didn't get Grubered. 33's bad. Nervous condition. Apparently he's a little bit twitchy after being clubbed by the brute. His initiative goes down to 4. One guy that leveled is Baxter, because he got 1 for surviving and 2 for finding the treasure chest. So let's see what he gets. 2d6 for his level up. He rolls an 8. That's +1 initiative and +1 leadership. Quite possibly the worst thing to roll. He gets an extra initiative. He's initiative 4 now. Leveled up for you.
Just Robin here.
Just Robin. So 2d6. We'll see what happens. You roll a 4. That is a new skill. Man taking sprint. He now runs 18 inches. Exploration. I have 4 heroes still standing because somebody decided to take a dirt nap. So I roll 4 dice. 4 dice from heroes +1 because I won. And I get double 4s and a grand total of 10, 17. So with Straggler, I get +1 experience as I sacrifice him to the Dark Gods, which is pretty cool. And then everybody else is going to find 3 shards of Wyrdstone. So exploration for you.
6 guys still alive.
You got it. This is what happens in you feel like you lost, but you also feel like you won. So triple 3s, and then you got 9, 10, 17 as well, so you have 3 pieces. Triple 3s is prisoners. Skaven can sell them for 3d6 gold crowns.
Prisoners.
So you get 3d6 gold. Nice, thank you. You get 3d6 gold crowns that go directly into your stash. So after the treasure chest, I'm going to get 3d6 gold crowns into my treasure chest automatically. That's pretty good. So 5 plus, I get D3 pieces of Wyrdstone. That's good.
There you go.
D3, 1. 4 plus, I find a suit of light armor. I do. I'll just equip that right to my war boss. 3 plus, I find a sword. I do, so I have a sword. And D3 gems, which I do. So D3, 3, so that's 30 extra crowns. For the record, I have 45 crowns and 4 pieces of Wyrdstone. These guys were 135 crowns to hire back. So I'm not doing so good. Go shopping now and see how much income we get. We're going to sell our Wyrdstone first of all, which will be 4 crowns, and I have 6 guys left, which will get me 80. So ironically, I'm 10 crowns short of rehiring my 2 guys. But I'll sell them all for 80. You have 3 with 13 guys. That's only going to get you 55. But everybody has sling.
Now everybody has a sling.
Right. And you still have
53 gold.
So you save it up for a rat ogre. 125 crowns at the end of all that. All that was able to do was rehire me this guy, but with a worse mutation or Nurgle's Blessing.
Victory.
So now he's got Stream of Corruption. So he has a 6-inch shot with no armor save. and rehire him because he's 50. And he's still got his halberd. And then I had 15 left over that I was able to spend to recruit a second Nurgling. So with all that, all I really netted out of it was a Nurgling. So there we go, typical Mordheim. I won the game and lost the war. So I literally had to spend all my money recuperating 2 bad experience rolls, botching my what's his name, the leper's roll, and having him die.
Gained experience.
That cost me. He was 25, halberd for 10, 25, because I bought him Steam of Corruption instead of buying him the Nurgle's Rod again, because Nurgle's Rod's 50 crowns to hire that. So you cost me 85 crowns plus a Plague Bearer that was 50 crowns. So yeah, no, I literally had to spend almost all my money hiring my guys back, and I netted a single Nurgling and a sword and some light armor.
And light armor.
So don't get me wrong. At the end of it all, I had 20 plus 10 plus 15, so 55 crowns I walked away with. Even though I literally got everything from the chest. Like there was nothing, I found it all. But it was not great. So Pyrrhic victory against the Skaven. Still, the Doomsqueakers are my complete bane in this game. So we'll be back for more Malifaux soon. Thanks again for coming in, dude.
Absolutely, man.
It was fun? Good.
Yeah.
Now we'll do it again. Thanks again for watching Throwback Thursdays, guys. We'll see you for more Mordheim, other silly games that don't exist anymore. Until then, happy wargaming.